Whenever the weather's nice or the weather is kind of like rainy, it is time to bake, right? Baking is always an answer for no matter what the weather is. So I came across this recipe by Joshua Weissman. He claims to have the best, the absolute best chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to try his recipe. You're looking at this whole bag. I worked really hard peeling every single chocolate chip, and I'm gonna get busy with dicing these chocolates. So just evenly, make sure you're working with a very sharp knife. So now as far as how finely chopping it, I mean, I like some chunky pieces in my chocolate, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. In his recipe, he's using a dark chocolate, 60 to 70% cacao. The next thing is going to be heating up our pan. And that's not for chocolate, but that is for our butter. Remove the wrapper. I have his recipe right next to me on my cell phone so that I'm making sure that I'm following. All right, so I'm gonna melt our butter. You ever do that? Just like, you just want to smell that melting butter. All right, so this is what you're looking for, and if you're touching it, you should still be able to touch it without burning your hands. So let's get our ingredients together. He mixes in his dry ingredients first, so I'm gonna do that. I always work with my wet ingredients, and by the way, sugar is considered wet ingredient. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my flour. I got a half teaspoon of sea salt, and I also have a half teaspoon of baking soda. And we're gonna whisk this baby. And now, time to add in our sugar. So I've got a half cup of white sugar. I got a 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar here for additional color, and a 2 tablespoons of, yes, half and half, 1 tablespoon of dark brown and 1 tablespoon of just regular brown sugar. So I'm gonna add that in. Oh, so clean. I love it. Whisk that around. We're gonna crack a whole egg plus an egg yolk. Oh yeah, come on. That's how you get your egg yolk. So whiskey business. All right, so I'm gonna touch that again. It is quite warm, so, oh my gosh. All right, set that aside. We got my butter, so it should come nicely. Yes, you can use your stand mixer for this cookie, but because it's such an easy recipe, and because I'm gonna be having a lot of cookies, I'd like to work out by using my arms, so I'm gonna do that. Like wet sand type of texture. Yeah, my hands are working way better than my spatula. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. It's critical to use that. Okay, so here we go. It's all evenly distributed, so making sure not one part has more vanilla extract than the other parts. And make sure you preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. It's 180 Celsius. So about this size, and we're gonna set them, and then time to bake these. In the middle rack. So I got my timer here for 6 minutes. It's so annoying, but I love being annoying. Okay, make sure they're not touching. All right, we're in it for 2 more minutes. Oh, yes. That is the brownness that I am looking for. I think this is my first time having like the most success with cookies. If you watched the other episode, I'm kind of a mess. I was a mess, not anymore. Look at that. Wow. Where's my milk? Where's my shake? That's pretty good. It's crispy and it's chewy at the same time, which is what you're looking for. So yes, 10 out of 10. It's one of the best cookies I've ever had. I'll share his recipe below. So try making this, and when you make this, also take a photo and tag me. You can find me on Instagram at YunaCooks. My name, Cooks, because I'm always cooking and baking. So yes, please give it a try, and cheers, you guys.